Hey guys, this is Ashley. Tonight I'm going to be making my sauteed mushrooms with spaghetti squash, and then I'm also going to be making a sauteed zucchini tomato bake on the side. And this is an all veggie with cheese meal, so this is P3 friendly and it is also P4 friendly, so I hope you enjoy. Okay guys, so here are some of the things that I'm going to be using. I have myself a zucchini here, and then I also have spaghetti squash here, which I'm going to cut up in a little bit. I had purchased these at the grocery store on Sunday. These are already pre-made spinach mozzarella stuffed mushrooms, but I was watching videos on how to do this if you didn't already get them pre-made. And basically what you do is you pop off the center part of your mushroom, and then you scoop out the inside with the spoon, and then you just stuff it with whatever you want. For this case, we have spinach, and then we also have mozzarella stuffed inside of them. So I'm going to be making those tonight. To go along with my zucchini, I'm going to be using some cherry tomatoes here that I have left over, and then I have a few more back there. Disregard all my medication. That was from when I was sick. Another thing that I'm going to be using is this shredded Parmesan cheese. I know I should actually have bought like a block of cheese, but I already had this on hand, and I wasn't going to make the expense of getting a different cheese when I already had this. So, you know I should have it in a block where I shred it myself, but I already had it, so I'm just going to use this tonight. Some of the seasonings I'm going to be using is garlic salt and then Cavenard's. This is an all-purpose Greek seasoning. If you have never tried this seasoning, this is really good on steak, it's good on chicken, it's good on fish, it's really good with vegetables, and that's what I'm going to be using tonight. I also have me some extra virgin olive oil, and then I also have a little bit of butter that I'm going to be using with the zucchini. So, yeah, this is some of the ingredients I'm going to be using. Hey guys, okay, so I just cut my spaghetti squash in half as best I could, and if you've never made spaghetti squash, it is kind of hard to cut through. I've learned if you just go straight down in the middle and down to the side, and then pull the knife out and then go down the other side, it tends to be a little bit easier to cut. So basically, when you cut your spaghetti squash in half, you're going to open it and it's going to look like this, which is, I mean, it looks like a pumpkin on the inside. So what I do is I take a big spoon and I just scrape the inside out just like you would do a pumpkin. And then when you're done, it'll look like this. So it's all hollowed out. Now, the part that you are going to be eating is in this area right here, and once you cook it, it's going to start to shred and look like little noodles. So this is what you want. So I've seen this cooked many different ways. I've tried it different ways. I've tried cooking it in the oven with a little bit of water, just trying to make it steam. But the best and easiest way that I've seen to make this is to literally just put it in your microwave. And so what I'll do is, once I get it to this stage, I will place it, flat on a table, plate, just like this. I'm just going to place it right over on the plate like that. And then I cook it in the microwave for about 8 minutes. And then once that's done, I pull it out. And then I try it, very carefully. I'll flip it over and just let it steam. And then you'll see later on in the video, I'm going to take a fork and it literally shreds very easily. So I'm going to get these started, and then I will check back with you. Okay guys, so what I did just now is I sliced up my zucchini and my tomatoes. Half of my spaghetti squash just came out of the microwave, so I just flipped it over, and as you can see, lots of steam is coming out. But you can kind of start to see the little shreds start to pop up. And let me get a fork real quick so I can show you what this is going to look like. So all you're going to do is, with a fork, you're going to start just kind of on the side, and it's literally just going to start shredding just like that. I'm trying to get a good angle. There we go. So you can see little teeny tiny shreds that look like noodles. So that is going to be my noodles for tonight. So I'm going to let that continue to cool. And the next thing I'm going to start off is my stuffed mushrooms. So I will check back. Okay guys, so now I'm going to start on my stuffed mushrooms, and like I had told you before, these are already prepared mushrooms, And so what I did was I had set my oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit, and I have a pan that I already pre-lined with aluminum foil, and I also sprayed it with Pam coconut oil. So I already sprayed that. And what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to place these on my pan. Just kind of evenly spread them out, because I did read that they will kind of juice out a little bit. And so there you go, I have that. So while doing this, I decided that that just wasn't enough cheese. So I real quickly just kind of grated some Havarti cheese. That's cheese cubes that I had showed you in my shopping haul. And so not a lot, but I'm going to add a little bit more Havarti cheese to my mushrooms, because I don't know about you, but I love cheese, and I may not have enough, and so I may have to stop the video so I can kind of grate some more cheese in there. I don't know about y'all, but if you ever film videos with your hands in it, I feel like my hands look massive. Yeah, and I think I'm going to have to grate a little bit more cheese, especially for this guy didn't get any. So I'll do that in a little bit, but I'm going to also take some of this Cavender seasoning, and I'm going to just kind of sprinkle some on the top. And then I also have, this is just sea salt that I'm also going to sprinkle on top of that before I throw them into the oven. So these guys are going to bake for about